Hello, welcome to another Old Man Review. Today I'm going to be talking about the Beeman Underlever 1358. It's a bullpup. I'm going to refer to Pyramid Air for specifications. Let's see. Pre-charged pneumatic bullpup repeater. Underlever is into 4-stock. European wood. Ambidextrous thumb hole stock. Pressurizes to 3,000 psi. In a 22 caliber, it's 10 round magazine. They claim it does 880 feet per second. Shrouded barrel. Buster fitting. Hammer spring adjuster in the rear. Rubber butt. 3 Picatinny rails. Comes with an included Beeman 4x32 scope and rings, which is junk. Weighs in at 7.4 pounds. Has an overall length of 29.25. Comes with 2 magazines, a single shot tray, degassing screw, and Allen keys. Let's see what else they say. They claim a loudness of 3 medium. That's an understatement. This thing is not back ear friendly. Rifle barrel has a 2-stage adjustable trigger. Okay, so that takes care of the specifications. Now let's take a look at the gun. Okay, let's take a look at the gun. We'll start off with the magazine. It's a 10 round magazine. It's a little different than the Marauder magazines. The front doesn't slide around. To load it, you just take a pellet, drop it in, and then spin the wheel. The next one in. A couple rounds just to show you. What's nice about it is it has numbers on the top. Tell you how many rounds you got left. I'm going to pause this while I load up the rest of the rounds. Okay, let's take a look at the gun. There it is. My lighting isn't the best in here, so you may not be able to see close-ups, but at the end of the video I'll have some still photos. On mine I have a UTG bug buster, because I really didn't like the scope that came with it. I also have a laser mounted on the side. I currently have it set up that I do this mainly varmint shooting, so it's fairly close range. I have the scope set for 25 yards. The laser is set for 10. You have a gauge on the side. Shoulders nicely. Okay, let's shoot a couple of rounds out of it. Underlever is right there. Pull it down. Stole magazine. Pop it back in place. Whoa, that is loud. Okay, I got the Donnie on it now. So let's try that again. That's a whole lot quieter. On mine, I started using the Donnie before he made the adapter for it. Okay, let's talk about the suppressor a little bit. I got mine right after Airgun Expo 2021. At that time, Donnie didn't make an adapter for it. So I contacted him, and what he did is he made me a 3-inch barrel extension. The barrel itself comes with a 1020 UF on it. He made me an adapter that has the female and male on it to bring the barrel out past the fill cap. And then I made a carbon fiber shroud to match up with that extension. And then I could screw my Donnie on the end of it. Donnie now, both Donnie and Haji make a screw-in adapter that you can just screw in and then mount your moderator on. A couple things I don't like about it. It is a heavy gun. I don't like the fill cap cover. It's not a screw-on like they have on the Avengers. It's a push-on, which can be a little hard to get off. It'd be nice if it was threaded. Or you can just leave it off, put a little rubber cap on there. The underlever is nice action to it. When I first got mine, when you fired it, the underlever would fall down. What I found is underneath there, it's a little clip. I just squeezed the clip a little bit further together, and it's been working fine. Safety on it is in front of the trigger. Easy access. Don't mind it. You can't put a bipod on it because there's no place to put a mount. I guess you could find some Picatinny rail side mount bipod for it. If you're a bag shooter, it is a problem because you have to lift it up off the bag in order to cock it. Cheek piece is not bad on it. It could be a little, it'd be nice if it was adjustable, but you can live with it. You do have a hammer spring adjuster, and it's through a hole in the back here. I also have a little level mounted on mine to make sure the gun is level, because it does tend to, get me kind of straight. Okay, that ends this part. I'll be back in a couple minutes, well, not a minute, a couple seconds, and we'll do a crony test now. Test on it. I've got my FX chronograph on the end of the barrel here. I really like this thing. I've killed a few stand mount cronies. Not too heavy, so it doesn't really affect the point of aim. Let's see what it does. I'm using Crossman 14.3s right now.
830. 819.
Let's see what it'll do with some jumbo heavy 18.13s.
$747. 752.
Okay. It's raining today, so let me adjust the hammer on this. Well, I played around with the adjuster on it. With today's weather conditions, that's the best it's going to get, because I tighten down on the hammer spring anymore, it won't cock. That's one thing you got to be careful. If you tighten the hammer spring down too tight, it won't cock. So you got to back it off a little bit. But it's the best it's going to do today. As we know, metal has an effect with different weather temperatures, so that's the best it's going to do today. Okay. I'll be back in a second with a final review. Okay, my final reviews on this. I've had this since May. I got it from Rick at Airgun Pro Shop right after they did the expo. Pyramid Air and Airgun Depot didn't have it yet. I ordered it from him. Overall, it's a fun gun too. Not the most powerful gun. It's not the most accurate gun. But it is fun. Short range. It gets the job done. Generally, said it's not bad. It's fun. I won't call it my powerhouse. It's my first bullpup. Not really a fan of bullpups. I'm retired military and I'm used to long rifles. Back in my day, the shortest thing we had was an M16. So, stay tuned at the end of this. I'm going to show some stills of the different variations I've gone through on this, coming down with my final stage. If you liked what you're seeing, click on there and give me a like. If you want to see some of my other videos or see what I do in the future, subscribe. for now, that'll be it. Happy shooting.